On this occasion, I will make a video series discussing the best practices for increasing overall power in Whiteout Survival. In short, players can increase power in 6 ways. The first is through building, second through tech, third through troops, fourth through hero, fifth through chief gear, and sixth through pets. And in this first series, we will start discussing building. I guarantee you that by the end of this video, you will be able to understand and apply the best practices in increasing power through building. So, keep watching. Building power is obtained from constructing and upgrading buildings in your city, whether it's increasing the furnace level or unlocking new buildings. At the start of the game, there are several important buildings that you need to pay attention to and prioritize for upgrading in your city, namely the research lab, where here you will be able to access the technology tree, which during the game will give you bonuses and significant improvements in the aspects of growth, economy, and battle. Second, storehouse, to increase resource storage limits, such as meat, wood, iron, and coal. Third, training camp, where here you can train troops that you will later use to play in various tasks and events. Fourth, infirmary, as a place to recover injured troops. Fifth, command center, as a building that can increase rally capacity and troop deployment. Sixth, the embassy increases reinforcement capacity and increases the limit of alliance assistance. And seventh, furnace, where upgrading this building should be your top priority so that you can access and unlock more features of advanced technology that uses fire crystal, such as War Academy, fire crystal troops, and laboratory. Indeed, there are several buildings that increase production and so on, but I discussed that in my previous video about how to boost the economy in Whiteout Survival, so feel free to check it out. In essence, constructing and upgrading these buildings regularly is a way for you to increase your overall building power. And to construct or upgrade buildings, basically you need 2 important things, namely resources such as meat, wood, coal and iron, and time. Where you could say, the higher the level of the building, the greater the amount of resources required, as well as the longer the construction time. However, on this occasion, I want us to focus on how to speed up or shorten the construction time, so that it doesn't take a long time for you to reach the fire crystal furnace in Whiteout Survival. But before that, you all know that to become the strongest player, you definitely have to spend a lot of money in this game. That's why I want to share the good news with you that I am now collaborating with PACKSIFY, which aims to help all players get the best and most generous offers, in the form of discounts of up to 35% for every purchase you make in Whiteout Survival. Now let's look at an example. You go to the store, and you see a mix and match package for $100. And the interesting fact is, with PACKSIFY, you only need to pay $89 for the package. Cool, isn't it? And for your information, PACKSIFY has helped many players save $4.1 million over the last 3 years. And guess what? PACKSIFY is celebrating its upcoming app launch by holding a giveaway of $1,000 in PACKSIFY credits to one lucky winner. This event is specifically for those who join the waiting list and earn the early bird role on the Discord server. This event starts on June 24th and ends when the winner will be randomly selected by the Discord bot on July 15th. To increase your chances of winning, follow PACKSIFY on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, X, and other social media. So what are you waiting for? Just click the link in the description and register yourself on the waiting list and get early bird discounts, early access, and Discord giveaways boost as new member privileges, and enjoy other excitement together with 10,000 active members on Discord. With PACKSIFY, you can play more, spend less, and win together. And now, let's go back to the video. And you need to know that there are 8 ways you can increase the efficiency of constructing buildings in your city. The first is to buy a construction queue pack. This first step is very important for you to consider implementing immediately at the start of the game, because the impact will be felt as you unlock more new buildings, which will require you to prioritize which buildings to upgrade first, and of course it will take a fair amount of time to get those buildings finished. However, with the construction queue, you get additional hands to upgrade 2 buildings at once, which means this will make your construction time twice as fast. Which could be said that by spending just $3, you can upgrade more buildings at one time throughout the game. And consider using the services provided by PACKSIFY, because the discounts offered are quite good, which will definitely save you more money. The second way is to research tooling up technology in the research lab. As soon as you open access to the research lab, the first thing you have to do is research growth tech. Because by researching this technology tree, it will really help you in developing your city faster, especially for tooling up. I suggest that you prioritize research on tooling up and tool enhancement so that your construction time and research time will be faster, thus making your development process much faster. The third is upgrading Zinman. As you know, in my previous discussion about best heroes for growth, in that video I said that Zinman is one of the best growth heroes in Whiteout Survival because of his expedition skills which speed up construction and reduce construction costs. So you could say, by upgrading Zinman stars and skills regularly, you will be able to get a permanent construction buff in Whiteout Survival, which will definitely help you a lot in city development. And fourth, as soon as you open access to the Chief's House, you will be able to access 6 Chief Orders, one of which plays a very important role in accelerating construction, namely double time. By using the double time order, you can get an acceleration of 20% for every construction or upgrade you initiate in your city for the next 5 minutes. You can use this order once every 24 hours, which in my opinion an acceleration of 20% is a very good time discount for construction. So I suggest you never forget to activate this order first before you carry out construction or upgrade a building. The fifth is to use pet skills and upgrade decorations on Daybreak Island. After you enter Furnace level 20, you can start to access the Beast Cage in Daybreak Island, where in the Beast Cage, you will be able to catch and use the Cave Hyena skill to accelerate construction. Meanwhile, on Daybreak Island, you will be able to access decorations such as the Fountain of Joy and the Oak Tavern, where these 2 decorations can increase construction speed. So I suggest that you prioritize upgrading these decorations so that the construction speed bonus you get can be greater. The sixth is to ask for help from alliance members. To do this, of course, you have to join an alliance whose members are very active. This is because you can get more assists to help with your construction, where 1 assist from an alliance friend will discount 1 minute of waiting time. So you could say, just by joining an active alliance, you can cut at least 20 to 40 minutes of waiting time, which will definitely help the speed of your building construction. The seventh is to use speed-up items. You need to know that there are 5 types of speed-up items, namely research, construction, training, healing, and general. By using construction and general speed-up items, you can immediately cut the waiting time for building construction. You can get this speed-up item from completing daily tasks, events, or buying it from the shop menu. Make sure you do the previous 5 steps so that your use of speed-up items is more effective. And eighth, take advantage of the President's buff or skill. You need to know that the President on your server can activate a speed construction buff which is valid for 24 hours. However, because you cannot activate this effect regularly, this method is less efficient to apply. However, when your server president activates the construction buff, I suggest that you make the most of it and combine it with the previous methods so that you can develop your city even faster. Overall, the 8 steps that I mentioned and explained earlier are the best and practical steps that you can apply in your city to increase building power more quickly and efficiently. And if you have questions or other opinions regarding our previous discussion, feel free to share them in the comments section. And we will meet again in the next Whiteout Survival video.